What's up, guys? Welcome back. White people reaction on South Park episode is insane. Religion awakening. I haven't seen a full episode, but the reaction. Let's dive in, guys. Let's dive in. Credit belongs to one of the videos you'll be seeing today's episode. I will be back with more commentary.
Donald Trump is having a full-blown meltdown over last night's South Park episode that not only mocked him for being in the Epstein files, but also for having a tiny you-know-what. So here is what Jay Rogers, a White House spokesperson, told Rolling Stone this morning in response to the South Park episode. Quote, "Just like the creators of South Park, the left has no authentic or original content. ... This show hasn't been relevant for over 20 years and is hanging on by a thread with uninspired ideas in a desperate attempt for attention." Just an FYI, South Park secured a $1.5 billion contract from Paramount to continue producing episodes, and they are one of the most, if not the most successful animated series in television history. And the fact that Trump had a White House spokesperson go on the record and publicly attack South Park, which ironically brings more attention to the episode, shows how effective and popular the show is. So kudos to the South Park creators. Keep making episodes just like
Donald Trump just had a massive meltdown and finally responded to the new episode of South Park. Not only did they rip on Trump for being in the Epstein file, they also said that Trump has a tiny blank, and Trump just got rage baited so hard because his response is insane. And just this week, South Park secured a $1.5 billion streaming deal from the Paramount Network, which South Park openly criticized in their new episode. And literally 30 minutes ago, the FCC just approved the Skydance and Paramount merger for $8 billion. A lot of people were saying that the reason why Stephen Colbert was fired was because he was critical of this merger by Paramount as they were bending the knee to Trump. Now Trump has finally responded to the South Park guys after what they did in their new episode last night, and this is where it gets so much more worser. A statement was just put out from the White House in regards to the new South Park episode. Just like the creators of South Park, the left has no authentic or original content. South Park is a fourth-rate show that hasn't been relevant for 20 years.
Guys, first of all, it's just South Park episode, but everyone is going wild with this episode. But some people are treating this like a national emergency. And one guy was looking like he's going to cry, seeing that scene where Trump is broken. He looked like he wants to cry about it. And to see Satan himself walk into the room and telling him all those things, everyone is like going out of the mind. Of course, even Trump himself, and he's pissed with all of these guys. Let's keep watching. I will be back with commentary.
Fuck, you guys, I just finished the episode of South Park. Sound the alarm. I don't think you understand. I think this is going to be the thing that does it. I'm not even kidding, y'all. I think this episode of South Park has the ability to potentially Trump. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I feel like this is an assassination attempt. I'm not kidding. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. And for those of you who haven't, there's an AI scene at the end, and let's just say Trump is butt naked. Everything showing. Everything. You guys, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. He is going to, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he just puts us all in jail. Just all in jail for even seeing the episode. I'm not even kidding. This is going to be the reason that we all end up in a mass concentration camp. Like, the FBI is probably on their way here right now. There's a helicopter overhead. I mean, I expect Kim Jong-un levels of not only crash out, but like lockdown. He's going to turn off the internet. He's going to cancel streaming services. Or he's just going to be hospitalized. It's one of the two.
Trump's White House is melting down over South Park, where with South Park showing Trump supporters flipping out on him because he's making their lives worse and then calling him an R-worded F-slur. They also showed him being a fat slob with a tiny penis and showed him being in a sexual relationship with Satan, with Trump's tagline throughout the episode being, "I'm gonna sue you, no one makes fun of me and gets away with it," with Jesus himself even warning the town that the show could get canceled like Colbert if they keep making fun of Trump. They even suggested that Trump could actually be Saddam Hussein in a disguise. And to close, they attacked their parent company for caving to Trump and ended with an AI-generated Trump PSA showing him completely nude wandering the desert with a teeny tiny.
So guys, if I'm being honest, people's reaction is very totally different. Some people, they are just laughing about it. Other people, they are mad about it. I saw some people saying like, oh, we just cancel a subscription on that one. Others, they are laughing about it. But my question for you today is, guys, if you're watching this video right now, what do you think about the episode? What do you think about everything and all this video I'm showing you? Let me know. Let's keep watching.
Donald Trump's bad July just turned into a nightmare, and South Park is the reason, as their season premiere absolutely destroyed him. Now, if you missed it, last night was the season premiere of South Park, after signing their billion-dollar deal with Paramount. And that's significant because Paramount just settled with Donald Trump. And they pulled no punches. In the episode, they covered Donald Trump's love of lawsuits, the love of portraits of himself, his narcissism. They even covered the Paramount settlement. It was a masterclass, and I promise you Donald Trump has seen it because there are clips everywhere. It is the talk of social media. Now, I can't show you a lot of it here because it's just South Park. What else do you want me to say? But this is going to be bad for Trump because they are going to react to whatever is happening. South Park makes their episodes weekly, so they'll react to the news of the day. And yes, they also covered the files in this episode. Donald Trump has seen this, and I am absolutely waiting for his response because it is going to be a meltdown.
Unsurprisingly, the White House is furious about the South Park episode. So South Park burns it all to the ground by featuring Donald Trump in an episode, which, of course, they were not expected to do, having closed a gigantic billion-dollar deal with Paramount. So instead, they basically gave Paramount and the White House a giant middle finger and made this episode exactly what they wanted to convey about this administration. And it was brilliant. So brilliant that the White House is furious over it.
Guys, this is going wild, especially on internet. Everyone is talking about it. In the way Trump is pissed with this, it's making people want to watch it again and again. So guys, I just want to read something article I saw. South Park dropped a wild episode. Trump sued the town. Jesus show up. Paramount gets roasted. And Trump is walking through the desert naked while a mini version of himself talks trash. It's like in few words how the episode is going. While mine version of himself talk trash. It's ridiculous, but that's the point. And yet people are shocked. Of course, people are shocked. Yeah, when I read this, I'm like, okay, people are shocked because they didn't see this coming, guys. Because they didn't warn anyone. No one know. They just especially depending on what's been going on. Of course, people will be shocked with this. So, and seriously offended, screaming, crying, and you think this was on CNN breaking news, not animated comedy. But this is what South Park always does. They roast everyone left, right, center, Trump, Biden, Disney, God, Jesus. They don't care. That's war style. What's different is now how loud the reaction are. Yeah, people are reacting like immensely, like never before. They're like talking a lot, they're like mentioning names, they're like everyone is reacting on it. It doesn't matter which side you are on, everyone is talking about it. And of course people are going out saying like, show us the Epstein list, we want to see that. And the way he's pissed like this, the way he's saying he's not going to support that part, whether they have emergence or not, he don't care about them because what they are doing. And some people are scared about that, other they are just laughing about this. So it's like very, very mixed, like emotion, like reaction, as I try to show you in today's episode. But before we end the video, I have comment for you from the people. Let's see what the people are saying, because you'll be surprised if I'm being honest. So let's go. Give me a moment. Let me get there. Okay, so the first comment say, I never thought I'd see the day where South Park makes Trump look like this insane. And people still defend him like, bro, it's cartoon, chill. But man, I can't stop laughing. The scene had me crying. You see, some people are laughing about it and that they're pissed about it, especially Trump supporters, they're pissed about that. But wow, this is wild. Let's keep reading the comment. The second one says, South Park didn't just go after Trump, they went after Paramount, the church, the courts, and the world media system in the episode. It's like political roast with no survivors. Absolutely unhinged, but kind brilliant. So the third one is saying, my dad walked in while I was watching the scene with Trump and Satan, and just stood there. He didn't say a word, just turned around and left the room. That's how you know South Park went too far. And guys, do you think they went too far? Let me know what you think, because what I gather in all these, people have different opinion, but we would like to know your opinion in a comment. So the fourth one say, what's crazy is people mad at South Park but totally cool with billionaires suing people for joke. That's why to me comedy is supposed to challenge stuff. If it offends you, maybe it's hitting too close to the truth. And other last one is say, I never seen the internet more divided over cartoons. Some folks are acting like South Park committed war crime. Meanwhile, I'm just here with popcorn, watching, reacting. This is top tier chaos. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. The internet is going wide about it. So there is two parts. Some people are mad, other people are laughing about it. So what do you think about the episode? Do you think this is more serious or it's just comedy? Let me know what you think. And if you know more about all this, what's happening, educate us in a comment, because at the end of the day, this content is for education purpose. Like, comment, and share. I will see you next one. As always, bye.